Hi, I'm Sampada.
And I'm Neeta.
Hi, I'm Rose. And the lab we will be conducting today is called the Precipitate lab. This lab will introduce us to the concept of driving forces, which is the main reason why reactions occur. The lab will allow us to practice recognizing precipitate reactions, and we'll be given 10 pipettes with 10 different solutions, each with a molarity of 0.2. We'll also be testing solutions in pairs looking for reactions in the forms of color change or formation of precipitate.
Some will react and many will not, but always make sure you wear your goggles and your apron.
Okay, so this is Neeta, and she's going to introduce the colors and the solutions.
Okay, make sure you notice the names and colors of the chemicals. This is sodium sulfate. This is barium chloride. This is sodium hydroxide. This is sodium phosphate, sodium carbonate, cobalt chloride, nickel chloride, copper chloride, sodium iodide, and aluminum chloride.
Make sure you know the colors. Okay. Okay, so to do this lab, we're going to be mixing different compounds. And so first, fill each of your pipettes with a sample from each of the different compounds. And make sure that when you're doing that, you're not contaminating any of the pipettes, because then, the reactions won't occur the way they're supposed to. And they're toxic, so be careful. Okay. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to mix them according to the grid. So first make a grid, like so. Take a good look at it. And you might want to use a permanent marker and a ruler to make the line straight. And you can either draw the grid on transparency paper or on white paper. But always have like a white paper underneath so you can see the colors that are formed and the reactions that occur. So first we're going to do the first box. That is cobalt chloride and sodium iodide. You'd want to put 4 to 5 drops for each square, for each compound. 4, 5. And when you're putting it back, make sure that they don't contaminate the other pipettes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let it sit for a while. And let the compounds react. Here, I'm just looking at it. Okay, as you can see, there really is no real reaction going on. There is no precipitate being formed. The only reaction that is there is a color change. And you can see at first, like a red mixed with a clear turned into a really pale pink. You're going to be doing that for each square, and when you're done, just take observations and write the equations for all the compounds that did react and form the precipitate. Okay, just as a note, the compounds that you'll be using, they're all in your little handy-dandy lab packet, so you're going to be basing your grid off of this mini grid to do the precipitate reaction.
Alright, so these should be the final results of your lab. As you can see, some of the color changes, like NaOH and COCl2, and others didn't, like NaI and COCl2. But what you're looking for is to see the cloudy stuff, like in Na3PO4 and COCl2. That is an example of precipitate. Also, another example is Na3PO4 and CuCl2.
But we need to show...
I'll zoom in. So this one, you have it there.
1 each side sample. Okay, when cleaning up, you just want to wash all the compounds off, and make sure that you get all of it off, because they are toxic, and if you still touch them, then you'll get burned. You can do it. And then it can get burned. Residue like that, you can just take a paper towel and wipe it off, like so. And then just wash it off again.
Okay, you're gonna walk from there to here, and the hot plate.
And then just wipe it off with another clean paper towel. Now with all these pipettes, we just go to the disposable garbage can.
Yo, Dan, where do you find like the videos everywhere at the hot plate?
And just close it here.
You came up with the idea.
It doesn't correspond to what you say. Might as well just do the last.
Okay, great. Well, just now we have to do it that way. Yeah. You're gonna start with it. Good Dan.
Using the paper towels, make sure that you clean the area that you were working on. But just like you would in one.
I'd rather come earlier now, in the morning.
Just like that. And after it dries off, and you throw away all your paper towels, you are basically done. And make sure to do the last and hand it in when it's due.
I can smash it back for it.
We should do bloopers. At the end, it's like,
Give me a break. I'm about to.
we should, just to make it fun. Maybe we'll get extra credit. You want to, Rose? Hi, I'm Neeta. Hi, Rose. Oh no. I said I was Neeta. Good job. Make sure not to put a finger on your Google.